The plugin we downloaded earlier, SEO for WordPress by Yoast SEO, lets you create a sitemap for your WordPress blog. A sitemap is basically just a file that tells Google and other search engines about how your site is organized and has links to all of the pages and posts. A sitemap has links to each page and post on the site. In addition, it tells search engines when a particular page or post was last updated and how often every page and post get updated. Really small sites do not need a sitemap, but once your site gets large, it's possible that the search engines may not crawl some of the pages, especially if the interlinking is not good enough and the page does not have external links. So, it's always a good idea to have a sitemap for every site. We need to use an XML sitemap instead of an HTML sitemap. XML sitemaps are designed to be easy for search engine spiders to read. They are not designed for humans. The function of an XML sitemap is to provide URLs to search engine spiders. The SEO for WordPress plugin by Yoast SEO lets you create an XML sitemap very easily. Every time you add a page or a post, the sitemap is automatically updated. Let's see how to create a sitemap using this plugin. You need to go to SEO, which is the menu item created by the Yoast SEO plugin, and then choose XML Sitemaps. You need to enable the XML sitemap functionality. Once it is enabled, you will see these tabs here. To see the XML sitemap, you need to save changes. You can view the sitemap by clicking on this button here, XML sitemap. This is a sitemap created by the plugin. The plugin actually creates 3 sitemaps by default. One sitemap for the posts, another for the pages, and a third for the categories. If you click on this link, you will see all the posts on your page. Likewise, clicking on this link will show you all of the pages on your site. Clicking on this category link will show you all the category pages on the site. If you click on this, it will take us to the twin mattress category page. This is the twin mattress category page. Let's now take a look at the settings. By default, author or user sitemap is disabled. If you are the only author on your site, then you will want this to be disabled. But if you happen to have several authors who post content, then you will want this to be enabled. But even when you have multiple authors, there is no real reason why you will want this to be enabled, as the pages sitemap and the post sitemap will have links to all of the pages and posts on the site anyway. Let's now look at the Post Types tab. This lets you specify what you want to be linked to from the sitemap. You want pages and posts to be linked to from the sitemaps, but you do not want media in the sitemap. We will not be using posts here, but we can just leave this as it is. If you want to exclude certain pages from being linked to from the sitemap, you can specify that here. You will need to use the page ID here and not the URL. To get the page ID of any page, select the Pages option from the dashboard and hover your mouse cursor over the page for which you want to get the page ID. Suppose we want to exclude this page from being linked to from the sitemap. We need to take the page ID of this page, the URL of the page is displayed in the status bar at the bottom left corner of your screen. The number following the equal to sign, this is the page ID. In this case, the page ID is 24. You need to enter the page ID of that page, which is 24, and then save changes. Now, this page will no longer be linked to from the sitemap. The last tab, Taxonomies, lets you specify whether you want categories and tags to be included in the sitemap. We are not using tags here, so it does not matter what's chosen here. Once you are done, you will want to click Save Changes, and all the changes will be saved. Whenever you add new pages, the sitemap gets updated automatically and the plugin notifies Google about the new content.